open the phone lines and get your thoughts. It is 0817-923-0009. 0817-923-0009 or 0817-923-0007. Those are the numbers for you to call to be a part of the conversation this morning. You only have 30 seconds, please. And remember, try to be very civil with your contribution. Mind your language. Do not make unsubstantiated claims. And if you've already been introduced, please, no need reintroducing yourself. Just go straight to the point. Thank you very much. On the Vanguard, federal government, Atiku Obi trade words over Tinubu's victory. That's a headline on the Vanguard. Mayday. It's been terrible, excruciating for workers, NLC. I'm pretty sure the workers, the leadership of the NLC will be having quite a lot to do today. Sudan, Dangote partners federal government airpiece to resettle evacuated Nigerians. You'd also see that on the Vanguard newspaper. Some of your comments already coming in on WhatsApp. Let's take a few of them. The numbers to call again, 0817-923-0009, 0817-923-0007. The WhatsApp number again is 0809-030-6416. Okay, Ebulu Michael here on WhatsApp says GDP 3%, debt over 63 trillion, insecurity, etc. No country can be successful with this kind of result. This person says, Happy New Month to Nigerian folk. Okay, Happy New Month to you too. Good morning, Andrew. Lorenzo Delight here from HA saying, Mark Nasabe withdrawing case from tribunal. It's good for him because it would have been a waste of resources and nothing would have come out of it. Nigerian ambassador to Sudan and federal government should take our citizens out of danger. Why are we always reactive instead of being proactive? Happy birthday to me and Workers' Day to all workers in Rivers State. Oh, happy birthday to you, Lorenzo Delight. This person says, good morning. Nigerian Patrick Amadi here says, workers in the state have many reasons to celebrate this year's Workers' Day. The governor of Rivers State has promoted workers, and also there is ongoing 10,000 employment in the state. Governor Ian Wike has done well. Senator Magnus Abe withdraws his case from the tribunal against the PDP. I think it's a good one because from all indication he has nothing to tell the court. Bakata from Ozoha community. This person says, good morning, Nweke Tochi from Egbo Eche. Senator Magnus Abe to withdraw his case against PDP governorship elect is not a surprise to me because the PDP and Abe has been working hand in hand. Another one says, all well-meaning government have carried their citizens from Sudan, but in Nigeria we play politics with everything just because their children or family members are not there. They forget that these are Nigerians. Ezekiel Isaiah. From my conversations with the authorities in NEMA and how the process is going, about something that I feel that the government might not want to make public, but it's largely has to do with, I'm pretty sure there are some bureaucratic bottlenecks somewhere that's some sort of issue that's causing some sort of delay in the process. Maybe it's one that wasn't foreseen, or because Nigeria and Egypt have had good working relationship economically and politically over the years, so one would expect things to have happened smoother than it's happening now. But then at the borders, reports would be that they're having certain kind of, policies in place that is hindering the easy evacuation of Nigerians from the border, so they can get over to where they would be airlifted. Hopefully, it is resolved as quickly as possible. This person says, "Good morning. Let me congratulate Senator Abe for the step of peace taken, and also let the world and Rivers people know that Rivers State belongs to us all, and we would always take decisions that will promote the state." Ingi Dennis from Gokana sent in that message. Okay, over to the phone lines now. Quickly tell us your name, where you're calling from, and straight to your point. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go
on.
Okay. My brother, I want to talk about the withdrawing of case by Magnus Abe. Yes, because I know that case will go nowhere. And I plead with other political parties to withdraw their case so that Rivers State will be peaceful. For this government that is coming is a good government that everybody is going to enjoy. and APC suspending Victor Gyadom, my brother, I can see that there is no APC in River State. That everywhere want to be simplified under sin. So everybody should come to PDP and work together so River State will be peaceful. Thank you very much. God bless everyone on the
All right, thank you very much.
Happy New Month, my lovely brother.
Happy New Month to you very well too. Let's go to GRA now. Emmanuel is on the line. Good morning, Emmanuel.
Good morning, my brother. You're welcome. Okay, so what I was trying to tell you that Mark Muzabi has taken a very good step, because if you have challenge with somebody, people will be pushing you, go. At the end of the day, they have nothing to support you for the problem they are pushing you for. So going for the tribunal is this waste of time, waste of money, and all this. So as far as Rivers State is concerned, the governor is not from any other state; it's still Rivers State. So Magnus, kudos to you. Then workers scoring Buhari low. That one is that Buhari don't have any points since Buhari has been on seat for 8 years. So they don't even supposed to score him low. They're supposed to score him nothing because he has no points. That is my view.
All right, thank you very much. Litambari calling from Bori. Good morning.
Good morning, it's me, Andrew.
All right, go on. Good morning. Happy New Month.
Yes, let me look at Senator Abbey said he has received, he withdraw his petition from the tribunal for the peace of River State. Yes, I was rightly in that meeting yesterday when he said that, and I know very well that Senator Abbey did that with the consent of other party members. They sat down and looked at some indices involved, and they see that with the advice from the national, because it did not just took that decision. And so the party look at it firmly that it is better for the interest of the state and for the interest of the national before they decide to withdraw that petition. So I also heard Sigrid Barra also saying that Sim, the governor-elect by hijacking, that he won. He should not use that opportunity as a way of bragging, because we are doing it for the interest of River State and for the interest of our people here. So he should not look at it as a way of using that as an opportunity for himself. Thank you.
All right. Walter is in Rukboku. Good morning.
Andrew, happy new month.
You're welcome.
Yes, your e-news this morning, heard by Canada. I heard him say that Gokana chairman is sorting out the areas where there should be flood this year. I think that is a good one. These are things we need this local government chairman to do. You know why I'm concerned? Since 2013, 17, 19, we have written to state government to look at into this case in El Pocodo. Because we have more than 1,000 landlords concerned. We have been doing work on our own. If you go to my place, El Pocodo, you see what we are doing. We have almost done half of the job. We have crossed the road to connect this water. But we have financial constraints. We have written even the local government, continue reminding them. Nothing is done. So please, I'm using this media to ask for help, for assistance, so that we can conclude this job, so that people will not run out this year again. That's my crime. Every day I will continue saying it. Is it because it concerns me?
All right, Walter, thank you very much.
There. As soon as flood corner, everybody will back out. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, Walter. JJ is in Rumigbo. Good morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
You're welcome.
I think it's Nigerian ambassador asking or warning or advising the students not to attack them. For me, if you ask me, I think it's the people home here that is trying to put them in the arm's way, which to me is not a good one. They should do everything they need to do, especially when you see other countries evacuating their people. The $30,000 per bus, is it a iron bus or submarine bus? I don't know. But the APC, invalidating the suspension of Victor Gado and others, I think to me it's a very good one, because we all saw what happened during the election where they allegedly work against their own people. And I want to say kudos to Senator Magnus Abe, because even the Bible says something, that for everything there is a season, a time for election, a time for petition, a time to withdraw, and a time to file. Now he has decided to withdraw, and I said kudos to Magnus Abe. And conclusively, Andrew, the NLC in Rivers State is saying they have had it so good. I think I go with the chairman of the NLC, because a lot are happening right now, and I know more things will happen by the time Sim comes in, because he is a worker and he knows what to do when the workers, when it comes in.
All right, JJ, thank you. Good news in Mount 3. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother Manishi.
Welcome. Go on.
Thank you very much. Happy Workers' Day.
All right, I wish you the same.
I'm not a public worker. Senator Magnus withdraws from petition and says he wants peace. And I ask, can there be peace without justice? And my answer is no. The election came. We saw how it all happened in River State. And everybody people who weren't there got angry and went to court because of the process was not duly followed. And somebody says withdrawing. It is on his own business. But let them not say that it is peace, because there can't be just peace without justice. And talking about the issue of floods in River State, I expect that by now, that the government of River State is supposed to have set up a strong committee that will start working towards ensuring that the people who this thing used to affect, according to the prescription, will be well taken care of. That there should be ambulances by now. The high-rise place will take them to. They are feeding, the budget they are feeding. In fact, it should be part of the next year budget or the budget of this year. That's what I think. But unfortunately, the government, as far as I'm concerned, does not have us in mind. And people who say that Victor Gado suspend that he did this, he did that, I think it's all politics. I believe that something will happen that will shake Nigeria.
All right, good news. Thank you. Okwandu is in Iriebe. Good morning.
Yes, Ifemi Andrew, good morning.
Yes, you're welcome.
I think if you look at the activities of Mr. Magnus Abe in 2014, 2015, 2019, and now 2023, he's coming to tell us he has withdrawn his case in his petition from the River State Tribunal. I think the whole thing is very simple, that this is just a matter of a political jobbing. He has never been interested in becoming the governor of River State. He knows what he is doing. So I myself, I am not surprised that he has withdrawn his case. But telling me that this is for the interest of Rivers people, I don't think that is true, because I am very much sure that this is just for his own personal interest. But the fact remains that come 2027 or next election, you see him coming back to find who he will defeat, telling people that he wants to become the governor of River State. For me, I am not surprised.
Okay. All right, let's go over to Omudioga. John is on the line. John, good morning.
Morning. Happy New Month, my good brother.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Senator Nge Abe withdraw his matter in the tribunal, say for the interest of peace. It's very laughable this morning, and it's the news for the new month. The question I want to ask Senator Nge Abe is that what is the fate of his followers today, as today is a new month with this news? Will they kill themselves? Because it is now that I know that politics is all about personal interest. Senator Nge Abe did not even consider the entire 23 AGA that he has to achieve all over them, and he withdrew the matter. Secondly, a group of people suspended Victor Gado and others yesterday in Port Harcourt. It will not stand. Victor Gado is being elected by the entire people of South. They voted for him. People, the way they are playing politics with nothing, it is no good. They should respect people's office. That is the most important thing in life. Victor Gado is duly elected, not appointed. The way people is just doing this politics, they will give them 1,000 naira, they will go to radio and announce is hereby suspended by the ward or suspended by the group of people. Thank God today, the National Police Secretary have said that everything at the meeting they had yesterday is known and void that Victor Gado remain the National Vice Chairman South
All right, John.
River State.
Thank you very
So,
much.
my brother, man, I wish you happy, good month.
I wish you the same. Let's go to Ichie now. Uche Ken, good morning.
Andrew, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Happy Workers' Day.
I wish you same.
I want to react to today is a Workers' Day, and workers says nothing to celebrate and rate Buhari's administration low. For me, in every circumstance, just as we reacted on Rise to Wisdom this morning, we should be thankful, at least for the reasons of being alive. But on a second thought, one should ask this question in our local palace. Person where they're hungry, they shout, praise the Lord. The answer is no. When you listen to the workers, you will see the areas and the angles they are coming from. In every agency, the president has said. They have even given him low. In fact, he has no mark as far as I am concerned. In fact, under this administration, there are number of high rate of divorce, failure in marriage, because there were no money, scarcity of money everywhere to do marriage. A lot of marriages were shifted and postponed. On the process, marriage don't scatter. So tell me what they give person joy for here. Then finally, Magnus Abi withdraws his case against PDP in Rivers State. For me, it is a good one. And he further said, for the interest of Rivers people. I commend him and also appreciate the way he considered defeat, like Jonathan, who sees that human blood, the life of the citizens in the country, what more than his political pursuits. I commend him for that.
All right, thank you very much. Let's go to Erema now. Susie, good morning to you.
Good morning, Andrew.
You're welcome.
Yeah, let me reflect on the issue concerning Magnus Survey with Roy.
Oh, goodness me. Susie, you'd have to call us back. I think you got interrupted there. I just go down to some more messages on WhatsApp. This one says, good morning, Andrew. Happy New Month. Senator Magnus Survey withdrawing from tribunal shows he has compromised an election that was not even a good one. PDP people are calling for peace now, but they weren't peaceful. Highly disappointed, Mr. George. Ibulu Michael says, evacuation of Nigerian citizens from Sudan is slow. I wonder the mathematics that is being done by the officials. Every little assignment is an opportunity for embezzlement in this country. Thanks to a bad federal government. This person says, good morning. The confusion and contradictory statements coming out from Diaspora Commission is a national embarrassment. Bike Dabiri confirmed the payment of 150 million by federal government to an unknown transport company for 40 buses, yet we still hear unpleasant stories on evacuating our citizens from war-torn Sudan. Finally, Abiy has displayed the spirit of sportsmanship, even if it's coming a bit late. Kudos to him. Okbaranta, indeed, you sent in that message. This person says, Justice here from Port Harcourt, the worst hit is civil servants in River State, whose wages have remained stagnant for about 10 years in the face of raging inflation. Another person here says, good morning. It's so pathetic hearing people coming on air to insult a man that has decided to forget all he has spent during the election, his personal interests and benefits just for the sake of peace and progress. People should know that peace is priceless. As for me, the senator has done well. Dennis from Gokana, you sent in that message. Another person says, Abiy withdraws case. I'm not surprised at all. You didn't take people from that part of the state serious for anything. Text, you sent in that message. Good morning. On the flooding, the River State government should pay attention to new road linking Ngbaraja and Ogbogoro. The residents are already suffering from the floods after rains. Before Ernest, you sent in that message. This person says, good morning. SMA withdrawing his case from tribunal. It should serve as deterrent to those who lay down their life for politicians, especially the Ogonis. Back to the phone lines now. Christian, you're in Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go on.
My phone is withdrawing his case. That is a good one. And it also proves to me that all this while our governor made this fail to support him, maybe I make it right because we always fight not to push. And warning about flooding. Please, government, both federal and state, if watch the last time that flooding in River State, all these other areas, is quite terrible. And I don't think the help they receive that time is too minor. So please, government should stop and help these people. Let's plan now, not that time. Everybody will be running ahead of and Nigeria and our people from Sudan coming back home. Andrew, I don't know how I wish to solve this thing. I don't know. But are you telling me that if Nigeria is good, all these Gulf Yema 1.2, they demand just rush out to station to studio and announce they spend 1.2 million on hiring boss, and the boss never reached it today. I heard either in your station that Dangote partnering with the APs. I keep on imagining if we have a good country, see all this Onyema, the man who say Naira to buy Naira, all this need to be arrested and keep somewhere else before they will pay.
All right, thank you very much, Christian. God's time is in Onelga. Good morning, God's time.
Good morning, Femi Andrew.
Okay, go on, talk to us.
Happy New Month as well as Happy Workers' Day.
Happy New Month to you too.
Yeah, Senator Magnus Nge withdraws from election tribunal. You see, it takes a courage to actually look towards the well-being of a state than just personal interests. If you listen to him attentively yesterday, he said for the greater good of the state and the interests of the team. That means he has actually looked at it and seen that indeed the state needs peace for proper propagation and as well as progress in terms of everything. And I really commend him. I want to tell him thank you and sincerely thank him for that courage. Because if you see the charm that happened in River State and for the courage he has taken and the decision, it simply shows that he's a man of peaceful disposition. And I commend him for that. Secondly, I want the federal government to do everything that is possible to evacuate Nigerians that are stranded. Most especially the money being put in to evacuate those people, I think is something quite enormous and we shouldn't just joke with it. They are citizens of Nigeria and coming back they will contribute immensely to the well-being of this country.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. God's time. Go over to mile 3 now. Chimenem, good morning to you. Happy New Month.
Yes, thank you, Femi, my friend.
Right,
let me comment on the students that are Nigerian students that are still stranded in Sudan. It's quite unfortunate. If you look at the GPS, the wisdom behind how the UK were able to carry out their citizens, you will see that it was just used by non-kinetic approach. And that is what you are lacking here in Nigeria. That is why the insurgency is growing on daily basis. What does it take? This was some persons. Remember, LPs volunteered. Several Nigerians, we heard about the money that was, polygrated in terms of bringing these people. What we are asking, where are the bosses? If you ask some of the agencies, they are denying. So what is going on? Abdicate Daveri is telling Nigerians that they are doing everything possible. These students are just impoverished. Some of them have not eaten anything. I wonder why we are treating our citizens like this. Now, concerning that of Magnus Nge, I told you on this platform that none of them have an alibi. They can't win in the tribunal. Same won this election, and we saw with the infrastructural development of Tiba Wike. I wonder what they will be doing in tribunal. I'm a lawyer, and I told you that look, it's like a voyage without having a direction. Thank God they has come out to withdraw. And I know many of them will equally withdraw. Let them join and, let them not be ashamed. People have been losing. This is not the first time. But I think we must have a platform of understanding the election is a sportsman thing. And there must be a winner and there must be a loser. It's not a win-win thing. So I'm happy that he has withdrawn. But for that of the Nigerian students, let them do everything possible. And I think this is when we need donors, volunteers.
All right, Chimenem, thank you very much. One more call from Blessed in Alu. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother Femi Andrews.
You're welcome, Blessed.
Nigeria Labour called the President Mama Buhari low pertaining his performance since 8 years ago. Exactly, that's what happened. Imagine that, see what the current situation in Sudan now, where Nigeria, where president supposed to give ultimatum order to the whomever may concern to go and evacuate Nigerian citizens in Sudan. See what we are passing through. We Nigeria here, we are dying because of insecurity and hunger. Just how many months ago, he said that we are not going to spend the old naira again. At the end of everything, they still brought old naira out. What are we talking about? Within a short time of period, you will go to exit from the office. You are saying that whatever you are doing, whatever you did to us, we should forgive you. When you don't put us into, you don't put Nigeria into the chain, you don't put us into the prison that's where we cannot breathe well, we cannot move well. See insecurity. I don't know whether President Buhari doesn't have control over his cabinet. He cannot control your cabinet. See what he's supposed to do. See what are we talking about? See what we are passing through in this country. I bet the governor, the president elect should do the needful to put Nigeria in order. Because under Muhammadu Buhari, the Nigeria is already disintegrated. No tribe like each other. So I'm appealing to President-elect Tinubu to put Nigeria in order and make sure that Nigeria functions again. Thank you very much. Me blessed from Malo.
All right, blessed. Thank you very much. I think what you meant to say by no tribe liking each other is maybe we have some level of divide, but to say that no tribe likes each other, it's not completely true because, I mean, I have friends from other tribes and I like them. And I'm sure you have friends from other tribes too, you like them. But just to try to explain what you meant so we don't misunderstand it. Okay, on Facebook, Betapiki Nweke says, Senator Magnus Abe withdraws lawsuit challenging Simfobra's victory. Praise the Lord. I know that Governor Wike can do it. The Gifted Umo says, Abe said Amechi is the reason why he hasn't become a governor. He moved from APC to SDP and today is withdrawing. He should better go back to his party, APC, and apologize. Thank God Ability says, Senator Magnus Abe withdraws his case in election tribunal. That's the handwork of the president-elect. So Tony Cole and others will withdraw theirs. Alero Spief says, good morning. I commend Senator Magnus Abe on his decision to withdraw his case against our governor-elect to avoid distracting him from providing good governance to us. We also have some of your messages on Twitter. Remember, you can be a part of the conversation on Twitter. It's simple, at Nigeria Info PH. That's the handle on Twitter. So you can stream live. You can follow us and drop your comments. And here on Twitter, at Kowate Mag, says Senator Abe's decision to withdraw his petition at the Election Petition Tribunal is a welcome development. At Christy 3432 says, where are those governors who claim they love and care for Nigerians over the new Naira policy? It's time to extend that love and care to Nigerians trapped in Sudan. At Skillful_Piro says, Senator Abe withdraws his case against him. It's now clear that the APC refused to give him ticket. He withdraws his case for his interest. Okay, some more messages here. This one says, Abe and the governor, Wike and Asiwaju Tinubu. Good morning. I think those who have petitions like APC gubernatorial candidate are delighted with the news. The number of petitioners using the 180 days the tribunal would sit are fewer, meaning in theory they have more days to prove their allegations. Michael from Okrika. This person says, good morning. CBN releases new Naira note. I hope it's not a scam. That is from Uncle Ada. That's it for us this morning on the Newspaper Review. Short commercial and then business news at 7. Stay tuned.
Port Harcourt AfriHealth conferences and exhibitions. Healthcare providers and entrepreneurs are invited.